I've pressed the button. Mike. Hi.
Hi.
How you feeling?
It's a Sunday night
hmm
on this beautiful day of May 28th, 2023.
Did you have to dox me like that?
Do you want me to dox you?
You had to just show my balls like that and see what time we are?
We're about 23 years, I believe, uh, away from this current session. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
We'd be in our 40s.
That is true. It's crazy how we can be alive in this time.
Yeah, we could be.
It's like the dark future or something.
Yeah, but not so future.
Anyways. Let's put this on. We're calm. We're chill.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah. We ain't crazy. We're normal.
Yep.
So,
Yes.
Today's story, I suppose, will be taking place in the rebuilding urban center, specifically the Watson development area. Let me post the map again so you can see where that is.
There's the map.
It's up in the middle, all the way up there. Watson
realize
development.
Say that again?
Watson development up there. You see it?
Yeah, Watson.
That is where the majority of the Asian population of Night City is gone. Because at the end of the Fourth Corporate War, Arasaka was the one blamed by the new United States government, and they were forcefully removed from the new United States. And then people had no one left to blame for what the new hellscape they lived in. Of course, everybody knows that the corps were to blame, obviously. But you can't take your anger out on a megacorp. So they started taking out their anger on the Asian population. So they were kind of like left to fend for themselves in the rebuilding effort of Night City.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think you get that.
Yeah. Crazy part is I'm the only one that's played the game to completion.
That's true. That's true. Well, this is before, so don't worry about it.
I know, it's like fucking 30 years before.
It's many, many years before.
Yeah.
Not only many, many years before, we are now a few years before 2045 right now.
Whoa.
Yeah. And Kishin Ibaraki.
That is the name.
You're a young man.
I am.
What do you like right now?
What do I like?
What do you like?
I like quite a lot of things. I like rice. That's about it's a good thing. A real simple comfort food.
Of course.
I like warmth. Shit's really nice. Like sitting by the fire with a fireplace. Mostly a digital electronic fireplace. That's really.
They're regular fires, so.
Yeah, I like fire. Yeah.
Do you want to describe yourself instead of saying what you like, or?
That's what you said. You just said you asked me what.
Could you describe yourself as well?
All right.
Allow me to describe yourself in the future, there.
Well, allow me to describe myself by reminding myself what I look like by looking at a pickaroo. You'll give me a moment.
Of course, of course.
I'm real quick going to the box because there's some loud noises outside. And
if you'll excuse me, let me look at a mirror.
It's like fucking creating your character in fucking Fallout 4. It's like, what do I look like? I look in the mirror, and then my face fucking transmogrifies.
You're in the fucking Cyberpunk character creator. But
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah. I get to pick my penis size.
Yeah, but you're like below 18, so we don't get to pick the penis size.
Yeah. There it is. Damn, I'm an evil looking guy, aren't I? I got sharp eyes.
Because you're
Anyways.
Asian.
Yeah. You know, my boy, he's got kind of shortish black hair. Very cut cleanly, cut nicely, on his head. With kind of sharp looking eyes. With I think that's like light brown, like hazel eye color. With the sort of like slightly tannish olive skin. He's not very tall. He's about like 5'5". Not a very tall lad. With some nice, well put together but simple clothing of the cyber variety. Yeah. I'm gonna send it to you, Lemon, because the others will look at the name. They're sneaky like that.
They'll send it to me and I'll put it on screen.
Yeah, so they don't.
Damn, bro, you looking feminine.
Feminine? I'm a fucking shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just because I'm 5'5", I'm feminine. You're fucking crazy. You're watching the session. Yeah, but you don't get to know it. You don't know me. Fuck off. Feminine. What the fuck? You're crazy. I'm just a short guy.
Kishi, you live in a small cargo container community with your family and all your neighbors, who are basically an extended family, both literally in that they're probably a bunch of your cousins, and not literally as in just their neighbors, but you're a tight knit community, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all things considered, being in the hellscape rubble of Night City.
Yeah, you know.
You are in a rebuilding zone, and what it means is that these zones are usually a lot of like there's the skeletons of like a building corporate towers. There's a lot of like I guess homeless encampment. A lot of homeless as well, and a lot of just like building like cube hotels and cargo curator communities and what's it called? Apartments. Yeah, apartments. Being built to like house all the fucking homeless people. And you live in a pretty nice. I mean, cargo container isn't that great.
It's not amazing.
It's not amazing, but you all live in
smart.
relative prosperity, better than other Asian communities here in Night City right now. It's thanks to your family corporation.
What can I say?
Yeah. Your dad, Mr. Ibaraki himself, started this corp when it became clear that Night City had no intention of helping the Asian community. So he started a corp, and he kind of everything the corp makes goes back into the community, you know, to get more cargo containers, help fix them, make it nicer, food, running water, electricity, that shit.
They were pretty good people.
Yeah. And he tries his absolute hardest not to get into that like corporate muck, you know.
You know, the bullshit.
The shit slinging. And it has made him a pillar of the community, and as such, you get a lot of love and respect. People love you. You're the son of the dude, the guy. He's our guy.
I know. Like, really. Come on. What's there not to like?
What's there not to love about you? You're so lovable.
Aren't I?
Night City did, in fact, go, I'll never forgive the Japanese. One nuke exploded, and all of a sudden we hate the Japanese. Come on.
Look, man, just because
it wasn't even Japan's fault. It's fine.
It was. Come on, it is Arasaka. They're like fake Japanese.
Yeah.
They basically don't even count.
Well, they went back to Japan and they're doing fine over there right now. So.
Someone should really do something about it.
Yeah, someone should do something about that. Unfortunately, there's nothing to be done about it.
Yeah, someone should really do something about that in 30 or so years.
Yeah, maybe. If only there wasn't a certain smasher.
Oh yeah, that asshole.
Oh, shh, we can talk about him.
We don't talk about that yet. He's a dick.
We will not talk about him, and we will not talk about who beat our asses.
Look, man, I'm just saying. I could take him.
You know what else you can take? You could take this morning.
Ah, it's nice in the morning. How nice.
What are you doing in the morning?
You know, just waking up, getting myself ready for the day. It's all good, all simple and clean. You know, like looking at the fireplace. It's not a real fire. We can't really mess with real fire right now. But I mean, hey, it's a nice electronic fire with a little digital effects, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
I was just getting myself ready for the day, getting dressed up, hygienic and shit, doing some hygienic shit.
You gotta put on your school uniform. You go to school.
True. Let's go do that. We're gonna head on to school, guys. This is Persona now.
There's a persona now. You put on your school uniform. You walk on out of your cargo thing. Everybody's having breakfast. You see your mom and dad. Your mom, I imagine. I think you took most of your visuals from your mom.
Probably. Yeah.
You look like your mom. Your dad looks less like you. But you look just like your mother, son.
They're my parents. Come on.
Your mom and dad.
You're a child!
You're a child! I don't know how old you are right now. I'd say like under 18 though.
Probably like 15, 16.
17, who knows?
I don't think 17. I think that's too old.
You gotta go say hi to mom and dad.
Yeah, let me figure out a voice. I don't know why I just went like fucking the first voice that came to mind was like a posh fucking like a posh like British fucking dude. Like, oh hello mother.
Hello, mother.
That wouldn't make fucking sense.
Stewie Griffin.
Okay. I guess I'll try to channel because Yugi's kind of a zesty little guy. How this sounds. Damn, I've never had to on the spot do a voice for a person like that. Hey. Yugi waves. Good morning.
Okay, I like it. Sounds good.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kishin. As your mom like goes over, hugs you, kisses your
Like
forehead.
Yagami ass voice. Shit, Yugi, you caught me.
Oh shit, it's Yagami!
Shit, you caught me.
She hugs you, she kisses you, she ruffles your hair, she fucks up all your hair.
I just got it brushed.
Your dad looks at you like does like a nod, like good morning, son.
It was a respectful nod to him too.
Of
As
course.
he goes to there.
Your mom gives you like a bowl of rice with an egg on it.
As he sits down next to them. And then starts eating.
You enjoy this simple meal, but it's it's better than it could be.
It's all warm and fuzzy and shit.
So warm and fuzzy and good and shit. As you're eating, someone walks by, a brown-haired girl, much taller than you, much older than you. She's probably like 19, nearing 20, and she's sort of like your big sister, but not at all blood related. You know her as Tsubaki. Let me post her if I can find her. She is legally your bodyguard because you are technically the son of a CEO. So the community has decided to assign you a bodyguard just for your sake.
Yeah, appreciate that. That's really nice of them.
She's also technically a maid.
I technically am maid. Is she wearing a maid outfit right now?
Not right now. Imagine her wearing like a tank top. She's sweaty. She has like one of those like rags on her forehead and over her shoulder. She just got busy training or something.
Mm-hmm.
As she drinks some water, is like, "Morning, Kishin."
We're both struggling with the voices today.
Indeed, we are.
She nods and waves at her. How's your morning so far?
Yeah, you know, I just got done with some swinging stuff. Yeah.
Wing and stuff. I get it. She finishes eating. Okay. Take my head off now.
Your mom goes with you. As Tsubaki and your dad wave you off. You guys have a car.
We do.
Vroom vroom. You get in the car. You
Matt,
drive
speaking
all
Japanese.
the way over. Let's take a look at the map. You drive all the way over from the Watson development into New Westbrook and across into the executive town.
New Westbrook, where?
Through New Westbrook and across into the executive zone.
Okay. I imagine we're speaking Japanese right now.
You're what?
I imagine we're speaking Japanese right now.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
like-
probably. All things
like-
considered.
There-
when I
there's-
say an Asian community, you guys are like all sorts of Asians.
Yeah. This is probably the only time that Asians can be in the same place together and not,
Yeah.
and not like hate each other.
You, Ibaraki and Tsubaki, you, the Ibaraki family and Tsubaki, are Japanese. A lot of your other neighbors aren't necessarily Japanese. They might be Chinese. They might be Taiwanese, Korean, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. But hey, we're Japanese.
Of course. Your mom drives you to school. She kisses you on the forehead,
Thanks.
ruffles your hair more.
I keep trying to fix that. He just kind of smiles and tries to fix his hair again.
Your school is some corporate-owned school. It's not really important which corporation owns it.
Yeah, what's the school's name? Or maybe it is. It is Persona right now.
It's Yasogami.
Yasogami. Wow.
You walk off into school. School has been streamlined considerably in the 2040s.
Does what is it? Do the 2040s have the 2077 tech of just like auto translation?
Probably?
Just curious.
More than likely, but it is. We are technically post-apocalypse, so maybe not everyone, but everyone here is rich because this is the executive zone. Everyone's like the son or fucking related to a corpo CEO at something or someone. So everyone here probably does have that auto translate tech.
The fucking year 2040s and beyond come with subtitles.
You always gotta look down to read subtitles. What happened to looking up, people?
Fucking, excuse me, my eyes are up here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading your subtitles.
I don't know. Can you speak English?
Probably a bit, at least.
I don't know if you're good at it or not, and that definitely gets you bullied.
I mean, I probably get bullied because I'm an Asian anyway.
Because you're Asian, and because your English might be a little bit bad.
Yeah. I'm short.
You're
Like,
also short and very feminine.
did you know that I'm only 2 inches shorter than Cody?
Holy shit. That's for real.
Yeah.
That's canon, boys. You hear
Yeah.
that? Cody's canon. He bullies you.
My God, Cody, you fucker.
Just imagine a cyberpunk Cody.
Yeah, he's fucking bullying me.
He's bullying. He bullies you for being short, for being
He looks
Asian.
he looks like Devcool.
For just imagine that shit kid from the first episode of Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yeah,
But just imagine him as Cody.
yeah. He's a little dickhead.
How do you deal with bullying, KJ?
Yeah, uh, I've always been told to just take it strong, take it like a champ, take it on my chin, and if I don't give them satisfaction, then what is it? They're just gonna keep. They're just gonna. It's like talking to a wall. They try to bully me. I don't care.
Mm,
Fuck them. What are they gonna do, huh? They're just little idiots. I'm not an idiot.
so
My intelligence scale is pretty high. I'll have you know.
I'm not. I don't know what that means, but you take it like a champ, I guess.
I just try not to let it bother me, and I don't want to. Don't show them any satisfaction.
It is a short school day, all things considered. It's basically a glorified daycare.
Yeah, what you can do.
Yeah, nothing now. So you wait outside of school for a bit because your mom has to drive a very far distance, as everybody else is already leaving, walking off, doing whatever rich kid bullshit. As your mom arrives in the car, she's like beep beep.
He just kind of chuckled and, a little embarrassed, goes to the car.
Mom, girls are watching.
Girls are watching, mother.
Mom, mother.
He just kind of gets in. You don't have to honk,
Of course I have to honk.
It's just embarrassing.
Also, I'm here.
I can see the car. He kind of looks away a little bit flustered with a small smile.
You drive onto the highway. It's a very long drive. You're about, I say highway, there's no highway, it's mostly just roads. Like either the roads or like a bunch of broken roads. And like once you start getting in New Westbrook, there's some roads, but you have to get off the roads at some parts to like swap fucking zones and get into the Watson development area. And you guys are like stuck in traffic for a little bit.
How was your day, mother?
You know.
I imagine stressful.
Of course. Being a corporation, it's kind of difficult. You try to keep your head down, but, they try and come and get you anyways, even though you're not really doing anything.
Yeah. But we're strong. We can handle it.
She rubs your back, of course. Kishin. Give me perception.
Perception.
Perception, yeah.
All right. How do I roll?
It's a D10 system, so you got a D10 out. And you roll the perception skill, which is a skill in your skills list. I think it's
I see it.
yeah, you see it.
So do I roll a d10 and then what?
And you put the total number of your perception on.
Is the skill like the base level? Is that a modifier?
The base is what your is what it comes from your. Hold on. It's int. So if I put that on. Base should be what it is total. I'm pretty sure.
What does that mean?
Oh no! Oh god! He's becoming a protagonist. It's the way you roll your perception, which is the level, the number of things you put into it. For example, 6. Plus the stat, which, for example, also 6 would have you plus 12.
Mm-hmm. And is that a modifier that I apply to the d10?
You roll a d10 and then you add the 12, for example.
Oh, I got a 10.
If you get a 10, you get to roll the d10 again. You get to add that.
So I got a 10 for a 21, and then next roll is a 17.
No, you only roll the d10. Only the d10 gets added, not the total with modifier. So
Okay.
when you crit, when you get a 10, you roll a second d10, and that d10 gets added without the modifier.
Okay, so 6 then. So total 26. 27.
That's really good. That's technically above the legendary the difficulty value.
I'm pretty good at seeing.
I'm pretty legendary, you know.
I'm pretty good at seeing and shit. I mean, how can you not like me? My family, we're doing good. We're a strong family.
You're strong family, strong family. You notice these cars have not been moving for a while, and you kind of hear a like rumbling, a bunch of rumbling car sounds. As you see all the way ahead of you, like in front of you, you see since you're completely stopped still, you see a bunch of other cars being like basically pushed out of the way cartoonishly. And behind you, the same thing is happening. That's not the right song.
Oh no! Mom.
Hmm?
I think we should try to move out of the way. Uzi kind of points ahead and then looks behind.
You point ahead and the shaky cam zooms in to see what you see, a really big ass car. As your mom's like, oh no, as she puts it in the fucking reverse, and starts trying to reverse.
Yeah. He clutches a seat.
But you were stuck in traffic. I guess let me roll for your mom.
Mother!
Mom!
Mother, roll well!
This is, I believe, a tech skill. A land vehicle tech skill. She's not good at it.
A land vehicle tech skill.
She rolled a 9.
Where's land vehicle? There it is.
It's under tech.
It's okay, Mom. I'm not very good at it either.
Neither of us are good, son.
Don't catch me behind a wheel.
She fails. You guys are stuck even further in this traffic.
I think we'll have to get out of the car.
She kind of fumbles around in the glove box that you've never checked out. As she opens it, fumbles around, and takes out a gun. She hands it to you, Kishi.
He grabs it.
Grabs it very driving stereotype. Fuck off.
Very unsure.
Kishi, we need a key. Okay, listen to me.
Yeah.
We're Baraki. We're gonna live no matter what. Okay.
Yeah, I think we should get out the car.
Let's get out of the car.
Did you send me the book, please?
As you're gonna get out of the car, when a car from behind you rams through the cars behind you and kind of like angles you into into like a corner. Not like a corner, but you know how like into the barrier, which stops you from being able to get out. Kishi. As oh boy. This is the only intimidating song I know. I don't know anymore.
I mean, there's a lot of Cyberpunk songs.
Yeah, I guess you can try. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know them by like memory. I will try my best to look for something.
What is this?
Yeah, this is crazy intense.
This very crazy intense, and I guess like. Why didn't you just get a fucking link?
We can use links with this now.
You fucking loser. Well, we're having an RPG battle now. Let's see, there we go. Kishi. Kishi, I guess just roll me dex.
Just solid, just base.
Just
solid.
base to solid dex.
I got you.
I have you. I do not have
16.
you.
I got a 16.
Let me tell you what the difficulty ratings are.
Okay.
That's important to know some of them. A simple is a DV of 9. An everyday is a DV of 13. Difficult is 15. Professional is 17. Heroic is 21. Incredible is 24, and legendary is 29.
I got above middling.
You got a what?
I got above middling.
Tell me the number.
16.
16. I put this at difficult, so yes, you sort of like just tried climbing out of the window.
Is mother out the car?
Your mom was trying to help you out the car.
He's trying to get out through the window. Is it like cracked?
Yeah, it's cracked. It's like cracked, and it was already down because you were stuck in traffic. As you like hop out, and she's like helping you, pushing you out.
Squeezing out. He's suddenly very thankful for having fucking a short frame.
For being tiny. Kishi, you're completely out. As you're like turn around to look at your mom, who's taking off her seatbelt, is about to get out. As you see the car ahead of you, the one that was busting through cars in front, finally makes it through. It's this big ass like a cyber Humvee, basically.
He leans in to try to like help her.
And you see on top of the car, like someone is standing on top of the car. You see like what you think is a woman with this long dark purple hair, and she is cyborged up. I guess I could say, because it looks she basically has no body in the middle. It's like all just like a cyber skeleton with just like the top chest part, and you could see through where her like stomach and abdomen would be into like the spine. And she has these like big robotic cyber arms, holding this very large, intimidating, humming katana that's glowing. As you're like putting in your arm to try and help your mom, like push her out, and she is like about to get out, and looking at this as like the car fully drives past you and past behind you, and it just drives off as it's completely still for a second, and then everything just shifts slightly to the left. The car and your mom are in two pieces now.
He stops for a moment. What? Looks around. Mom! Z goes over. He like tries to like get to her.
You were kind of stopped by the car, just getting set on fire.
Yeah. He like falls back. He looks around. Can anyone help?
People are running away.
He tries to like crawl up back to her.
Kishi, as you're like in the middle of something, you hear like a big explosions, and you like just like instinctively turn around to see what's happening. As you see like big fireballs and a big fire and smoke coming from a bit away, and that is where your community is.
As he looks around, he's like stock frozen. As he goes over, like, and like tries to call his dad.
So it's like the call forward, you know.
As he looks around again, he looks back to where his mom. He's
In two pieces, no longer a living person, now just a thing.
He reaches his hand over as he. He's just gonna. I'll come back. I'll come back. As he just runs off to the community.
You run very hard, you're pretty fast. You run very hard and you run very fastly to the community as you like arrive, as you see the explosions are happening, gunshots are happening, things are on fire.
What? As he's looking around. What? Dad!
As you gonna run in and try and check where your dad is.
Mm-hmm. He goes to his house.
You run in, you go to your house. Technically, you live in your own part of Greater. Your dad has his own community-funded office.
Mm-hmm. He goes there.
You burst into his office, and it seems to have been just like, first of all, the door you're bursting into has already been knocked off its hinges. As you walk in, and like it seems there's been a commotion in here.
He looks around, trying to find anything like resembling his dad. He doesn't find anything, he's just gonna run out.
You walk around through this pre-office part as you open the door into the proper office part where he had his desk, where he always works. He has like a computer. There's even a nice window in here for him, and on the ground, completely riddled with bullets. It's your dad.
He looks down. Is he just like looking at it? His eyes are too shocked and too shot to even let loose any tears. He's just looking in complete shock. It's not real. I can't. He just coughs up, begins to hack.
As you hear someone behind you bust in, and you turn around immediately, like, oh, do I do shit? As you turn around, you see Tsubaki. Like, she has, like, you can't tell if it's her eye that's fucked up or just, like, she's bleeding from her head, but basically her entire half of her face is covered in blood, and her eyes are closed. And she's holding a sword, which is also covered in blood. Kishi! She, like, goes over you and, like, holds you. She kind of turns you away from looking at your the pool of blood. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Kishi, we need to get out. Kishi, we need to go.
He's just now like silent. Everything is slammed onto him at once, and now he can't say anything. He's just with a horrified expression on his face.
Kishi, young master. It's all you need to live, okay?
He doesn't respond. It's just like basically just limp in her arms.
Let's go, young master. She kind of like picks you up and starts like kind of limping you towards the exit. As like you're like at the exit, as you hear like a as like, she just pulls you around the side of the corner and something blasts through the door, like a shotgun blasts through the door because you're behind cover now. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Kishi, let's roll initiative.
I ain't in the best state right now to be rolling initiative.
You're not, but we're doing it anyways.
How do you?
How do you roll initiative? Well, we roll a d10 plus your reflex and plus your what's it called? It's a skill. Let me find it. No, the evasion is for dodging. I'm pretty sure it's just your reflex plus your plus the d10.
Okay. I got you.
We get it done. Yeah. So yeah, reflex and plus the d10.
Here, I'll post him now. I think we can now post him. Just don't look at the name.
So you just look at him, just make him more traumatized.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing that right now. You ain't do that for me.
Just imagine him more traumatized.
He's traumatized right now. That's what he looks like normally, though.
You know when he's not traumatized.
Yeah, true.
Let me roll for Tsubaki.
Don't look at the name though. Just like open it up and then like close your eyes for a moment and then navigate.
Tsubaki like holds you in front of her. Young master, promise me, you need to run, okay? I'm gonna move out first, and from behind me you need to run. Run as far away as you can, okay?
Go.
Don't let anyone find you. Don't tell them your name. Don't tell them your last name. You need to live.
What about you?
I'll be fine. I've trained for this day. Are you ready? Do you nod?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Half nod. Half nod. He's like paying attention to her, but it just looks like he's like half paying attention.
She kind of like holds you behind her, and deep breath. Runs out.
Well, on his turn, he'll run out too.
She runs out. You hear like blast sound. You hear like toot, toot, like fucking reflecting sounds. It's your turn.
Fucking.
On your move, you can running is basically using both your actions, which is a move action and a other action, which is for literally everything else. You can use both to run, which moves you twice.
Alright, I'll run 14 then. Which is double.
I have a question.
Yes?
Do you look back?
I could look over my shoulder a little bit. Look to see.
You look back to see Tsubaki covering your escape as you see just like a a guy in a armored suit with big cyber arms and a really big shotgun. And you could see on the suit it says Ryko Group. Ryko Group. Hang on a minute, and it says so on the shotgun as well. The shotgun, which you see blast into Tsubaki's abdomen, just completely just like busts out her abdomen, just like from below the chest, above the waist, bloody mess, completely gone.
Just everything in his body is telling him to freeze up again, as he just forces himself to keep running, but he just can't stop looking over his shoulder.
As you're running, you hear them yell out, "Who ran? What was that?" And you keep you hear it get this little weaker and weaker as you keep just running. Just run.
Just keeps fucking dashing.
You dash, you run, you keep running. Eventually it comes nighttime. You don't know when that happened. You're still running. Until you just completely run out of energy, out of steam. You just collapse in an alley.
Keeps trying to run, but just has no more energy left. He's just on his hands and knees. After everything settles down, he finds tears streaming down his face. Just hits his head against the concrete. He's just he could keep trying to crawl away.
And I kind of zooms out of view in the ghetto somewhere, just yelling. As it cuts back to you many years later, still yelling. Yelling for a different reason this time, as you just rip out someone's throat with your bare hand. The person whose throat you just ripped out is some fucking booster ganger. It doesn't fucking matter. As you were just surrounded by 5 dudes.
Wrong day, fellas.
We're gonna use your previous initiative.
Shall I describe now?
Yes, you may. While I post initiative.
So... Kishin looks a little different. He looks a little different. For one, he's taller. An inch, probably 2. His skin is a different color. Red, it's red. His hazel eyes are now very piercing yellow. His short, well-kept black hair is now messy, wild, and blue, Basically, he now looks like a fucking demon. With horns and all. All around his arms and torso are deep scars etched in. As he's currently just wearing like baggy pants. I'd say no shoes, probably. Baggy pants, no shoes, with a dark gray kind of shirt or jacket over him with like no what is it? With no shirt, as he just has the jacket over him. You can just see the scars all over his abdomen, and a significantly much more muscular body than the twink from before.
Yeah.
He's still kind of short.
He's still short. He's
still short. This is like 5'6", 5'7" now. Yeah, well, he looks a little different. Looks a little different, if you ask me. Long ears too. As he looks around, kind of wipes off his hand. I'll be taking this dance and this feast. As he kind of wipes the blood hand over his sharp teeth. Alright, I'm gonna start beating ass now.
Time to beat ass. How you gonna beat ass?
As he reaches up to his back, pulls out, twists a very thick, very heavy bat. Almost like a Monard combo.
Whoa.
Whoa. I'm gonna start killing them.
I'm gonna start killing fools.
All right, and and this has, I believe, if I remember correctly, rate of fire. I think it is.
Yeah. Rate of fire determines how many times you get attack with it.
All right, so I'm gonna beat ass. You, my friend, just tell me when they fall over and die.
Let me take a screenshot of the nuke I'm using real quick, so I don't have to come back to this page over and over again. And allow me to go to.
Oh well, that's another 10. 28.
Let me just explain combat to you, and to the audience. This is a bat, which is a melee weapon. So, obviously, I don't know if you're looking at it in the book or not, but when you roll your melee combat, it is your dex plus the relevant melee skill plus the 1d10, and it's going to be versus the defender's dexterity plus evasion skill plus the 1d10. I don't know why it always says plus 1d10, since the 1d10 is the dice we always roll.
It's the base roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 10, and then, and then I...
You got a 10?
Rolled. I did. I got a 28.
Okay. 28 to hit. Let me open up the screenshot I took. 28 to hit, so let me roll their dex plus evasion.
So if you get a natural 10, is that just like...
If you get a natural 10, you roll another d10 and you add the result of that d10 to your roll.
Yeah, and that's it?
And that's it.
Word.
It doesn't stack. You can't like string you just can't string crits. But what I have figured out is that you can crit on your damage when you roll your d6. If you get over 2 6s, it does a critical injury to the target.
Over 2 6s, so if I get higher than a 12?
You need 2 6s basically. Just two 6s or over. You do a critical injury.
Let's see.
This booster ganger, I'm gonna say you're going for number 1.
Sure.
This booster ganger got a 20, which is not through it. So now you roll your damage.
13.
13. Any of those are those over d6s?
None of them were d6s. Or none of them were 6s, I mean.
Okay. 13, so
is he dead?
Now we check their stopping power, which is only at 4. So then you got 13. As they take a 9, and they're like, oh, fucking fuck. As you like bat their rib cage in.
Yeah, no. He like goes up to one guy, runs towards them as he like shoves the bat right into his jaw. He's just gonna kind of like look at him with a smile before with the second attack. He's just gonna like do the Majima Heat action and just kick the bat and just kick the bat further into their jaw.
Oh Christ! Roll again, baby.
21.
Hold there. They also got a 21, but I'll give it to you since you're playing.
Oh, thank you. This time it's an 11.
Oh, actually, if there's a defender wins in a tie, but you're kicking ass. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
How much damage?
11 this time. I've heard stopping power is reduced.
Yeah, stopping power reduces the thing, but you've already attacked him twice, so his stopping power has been reduced to 3. And you did 11, you say?
Yeah.
He takes 8 damage, as he has fucking 3 HP left. You've just completely cracked his jaw.
Zika like looks around. Oh, come on, don't be scared.
They're gonna attack you. They're gonna use their rippers. They have like razor sharp claws, razor sharp nails. Razor sharp nails.
Hey, Yugs. So I roll evasion off this?
Yeah, you roll your dex plus evasion.
I got 21.
I'm going to roll 4 times, not for the 5th one, because that guy apparently has his jaw broken. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Hold on. There are... Hold on. No, that's cover. That's human shield. That's armor. There are wound states. You guys take wound penalties. Lightly wounded is less than full HP. It doesn't do anything. But if you want to stabilize yourself from there, you do. It's just a difficulty value of 10. There's never really any need to stabilize you from lightly wounded, so don't worry about it. They're seriously wounded, which is less than half of your HP, rounded up, and it's a -2 to all actions. And to stabilize yourself from there, it's a DV of 13. There's mortally wounded, which is less than 1 HP. You get a -4 to all actions, -6 to move. You must make a death save at the start of each of your turns. And mortally wounded characters suffer a critical injury when they are damaged by a melee or range attack. In addition, their death save penalty increases by 1 every time you do it, or when you get attacked. The DV for stabilizing yourself from mortally wounded is 15, and you get healed back up to 1 if you succeed. And you're also unconscious if you succeed. But very important to notice, when you are mortally wounded, you do not go down immediately. So you can keep fucking swinging. And dead is if you fail your stabilization DV. If you fail your death save, you just need to fail once, you die immediately, and you're dead forever. Sound good?
Yeah.
the fucking guy whose jaw you almost ripped off is not mortally wounded yet, but he does have a -2 to all actions. Not that he's taking an action, because he's very afraid right now. Anyways, all these guys can attack you.
I got a 21 on my evasion.
Yeah, 21 on your evasion. Roll 3 more times.
I hope I roll good. Alright, 18.
You can also spend luck, I can tell you how luck works real quick.
18, a 22, which is a 10, and a 17. I have a 29 on that 22. So 18, 29, 17.
18 does not, 29 does, and what's the third one?
17.
17 does not, and the very first one, because there's 4 attacks coming at you. So you dodge 2 hit. And just in case you wanted to know, the way luck works is that you have the pool, and you could spend any amount of that pool to put it into a roll. So you can spend more than 1 luck point on it at a time. You get them back at the beginning of the session, and that's it. It looks very simple.
And what does that do again?
It just adds to your successes.
Like it's like a base value?
Yeah, it's like a modifier you add before you roll.
Right. So you spend luck and you add your luck attribute to it?
Not your luck attribute total, any amount from your pool you want. So if you have 8 luck, and you wanted to, for example, succeed an evasion roll, you could add all 8 of that luck into it and have it be a +8, but then you could be out of luck.
I see. Can you give me the book real quick? Because there's something with my class that I would like to look at.
Here, let me throw you the book, I suppose.
I don't have the book.
You ain't got the book.
I don't have the book, no.
You ain't got the book. I gave you the link, but you ain't got the book.
That was a while ago.
You see this motherfucker ain't got the book. This motherfucker ain't got the book.
The oldest copy of Cyberpunk known to man. 2020?
Yeah, hold on. I'm copying I have a Google Drive link. Get link. Copy link. You have read.
You have CP read.
No, I don't. You are a solo, I believe?
I am.
Let's take a look at that. Miles did not make any use of his shit, so...
Yeah, I'd like to, because my shit is good.
Roll abilities for the solo. Oh my god, you have damage deflection.
Yeah, I remember I had some good shit there and I want to make use of it.
Yeah, when combat begins, before initial roll, anytime outside of combat or in combat with an action, a solo may divide the number of points they have in their combat awareness roll ability among the following abilities. If a solo chooses not to change their point assignments, their previous ones persist. Activating some of these abilities will cost a solo. So you have combat awareness points, which can be put in damage deflection, which for 2 points decrease the first damage you take this round by 1, and it goes up for everything. Fumble recovery, that would have been great for Miles. Fumble recovery.
Are you also a solo, Miles?
I'm pretty sure Miles is also a solo. Oh yeah, also to be fair, Miles, you were just some dude. He's inexperienced.
I have to open it up by downloading it. It won't let me otherwise.
That's weird.
total number of points they have in their roll ability. Alright, what's that? Their combat awareness roll ability. Well, how much is that? 4, it looks like. I answer that question quite quickly.
You start at 3 a character creation.
I believe I have 4. Because it says roll ability, and then it says... I think that says rank next to it, and it says 4. So it looks like I have 4. Hello.
Sure. Don't say anything. Don't you dare say anything.
What?
I'm talking, Cody.
Oh. I think I would like... I don't have a lot to spend.
Not much.
So I think I'm just gonna go all in. This is before initiative is rolled, so...
Yeah, but you rolled initiative in the past, so...
but I'm just gonna go all 4 points and to decrease the first damage you take by this round by 2.
Okay. So you were being attacked twice, because 2 of them hit. Let me do the damage.
He popped in for 2 seconds. He didn't even fucking...
Damn.
He didn't even do anything. Or say even anything.
You take 10 damage twice. Damage decreases it by only the first one, so... you're doing 4 points. Reduce damage you take this round by 2, so the first attack you're only going to take 8. Since you're taking 8, first your stopping power, the stopping power of your armor takes it. What's your stopping power?
11.
11. So you take the first and second attack completely, but after the first attack, the stopping power of your armor goes down to 10, and after the second one, the stopping power of your armor goes down to 9. So now your stopping power is 9. So make sure that does that. And it is like this until it is fixed. Until it's fixed, or you get a new one. I will say, there's technically nothing stopping you guys from just carrying around extra, like, jackets.
We can, yes.
So theoretically, you could just take attacks and then immediately throw off your fucking armor and get put on new armor.
Jacket stacking.
You could theoretically jacket stack. There's nothing stopping you from doing this. It's quite funny.
How much was the... Oh yeah, I only took 2.
You only took 2 attacks, and you took and your armor took damage for all of it, so you're fine. As they just like try and rip into you, but it just like rips your clothes a bit. Is they're all like, cool.
Oh, hey, are you done?
Yeah.
Time to see the devil get to work. As he's going to, with his other hand, pull out one hand, a giant shotgun. So who wants it? Do you?
No.
He kind of looks over. I choose you as he points it to number 3.
You're not gonna finish off number 1?
Nah, I want him to stay in fear.
Cool. So number 3, we go point to that. It's time for ranged combat. This is a shotgun, technically. Is it a shotgun or is this a...
The shotgun.
It's a regular shotgun, okay. So a shotgun has a rate of fire of 1, and it's 5d6, and you roll your, to roll it, it is your reflex plus your shoulder arms skill, because that's what the shotgun is for, and 1d10.
I thought it was heavy weapons.
It's heavy weapons if you're using that other one.
I thought it became a shotgun.
It uses shotgun stats. It is not a shotgun.
Well, Lemon, I don't have points in the shoulder arms, so I'm
Well,
just
it's not
gonna...
a shotgun, so it's using heavy weapons, so it's not a shotgun, I'm telling you. It's not a shotgun. It uses heavy weapons.
No, I know. I heard you. I'm rolling.
Cool.
What are you doing?
And for the defender, their DV is determined by range to the target and the weapon you're using. Because they do not have a reflex of 8, they cannot use their evasion skill on this.
I got 20.
Their reflex is not high enough for this, so...
I got a roll of 20.
You are basically right in front of them, which is 0 to 6 yards. So the DV you need to use 13, which you did very easily. You have 20. Roll your damage.
24.
Over 2 6s in there?
Yeah, 2 6s are in there.
Okay, so that counts. Let me tell you, critical injuries now. How much that damage total is that, by the way, so I could just take the damage?
24.
24. Oh Christ, their sovereign power is 94. They take all 20. They're dead. They die. The critical injury is that they die. Hold on. So, if theoretically you didn't just instantly kill them just then, yeah. So whenever 2 or more dice for damage in a melee or ranged attack come up 6, you inflicted a critical injury. Then you roll a separate 2d6 on the critical injury table, and then we decide what critical injury they take. I'll roll 2d6 real quick, just for this example, see what they would have gotten if they didn't immediately die. A 7. A 7 is foreign objects. What does that even mean? At the end of every turn, where this booster ganger would move further than 4 meters / yards on foot, they suffer this critical injury bonus damage directly to their hit points. Christ. Oh, and the only way to fix it would be first aid or paramedic, difficulty value of 13, and a quick fix removes the injury effect permanently. Yeah, so I guess what this implies is that a foreign object somehow got stuck into them.
There's not much foreign objects.
There's not much foreign object now because you fucking killed them flat out in one shot. Please tell me, describe to me what happens. I don't know.
Is he just pulls it out, it kind of looks like a shotgun, and then a fire lights at the end. That is just a massive torrent of flame just comes out and just engulfs the man, instantaneously charbroiling him.
He melts his ass on the floor. Yeah, so that's why I was confused there for a second. It is not a shotgun. It is a flamethrower, which technically isn't a weapon in Cyberpunk. It is, but it's statted out as a shotgun that uses specific ammo. But you do roll heavy weapons with it, so all good.
Zika presents itself. Fellas, bon appetit.
They're gonna shoot you. They're afraid they're going to shoot you with poor quality VH pistols. VH stands for very heavy.
So there's 3 of them now?
There's 4 of them. 1 of them has their jaw broken. 3 of them are still fine. They're gonna shoot you 4 times. One of them's gonna shoot -10.
How many rolls am I making then?
You're making 4.
Oh, jaw guy.
Because you have a reflex of 8, you can dodge bullets.
I can. Oh, that's a 10. That's another 10. 32. That's a 32 on the first one.
Yeah.
Alright, a 20 on the second.
Okay.
Holy shit. Another 10, that is a 26.
Okay.
So, 32, 20.
32, 20, 26.
And finally, a 14. Can I add luck preemptively? Or post?
No, you have to do it before you roll.
Alright, I'll be taking this one then. I'll definitely be taking this one then.
I see. Oh, Christ. First one does not hit, they rolled 20. Second one does not hit, they rolled 19. The second one is 26, this time you are the defender, so you win, so it does not hit. And the second one is a 17, which doesn't hit your 14, so you get shot once by the guy whose jaw you almost knocked off.
Then he rolled. Good job, fella.
Good job for him, he's about to die next turn. Oh, Christ. So there you go, you're gonna do 46 of damage. Oh shit, they got a critical injury. First off, 19 damage. Minus that by your stopping power.
So that's 11.
That means you take 11 to your hit points.
No, that's my stopping power is 9. With combat awareness. With combat awareness is a +2, so that's
the combat awareness only applies to the first attack in a round.
Yeah,
which this is, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, I forgot.
Yeah, so this would be 8 damage I'm taking.
8 damage you're taking directly to your hit points, to your life points. And roll me 2d6 to determine what critical injury you have.
Do I want lower? Like, is low bad or is high bad?
Low. They're all bad. They're all very bad.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get middle.
I'd say you definitely don't want high. High is bad. Extra bad.
I'm gonna try to heart of the dice here and get middle. 7.
7 is for an object.
For an object?
Yeah, so they shoot you in the chest and the bullet gets lodged in like in between your ribs.
Ooh! Deep!
Every time you move, you're gonna resuffer his critical injury bonus damage. However, I don't think you haven't moved this entire fight, you're standing still.
He moved at the very beginning whenever he fucking heat actioned the jaw guy.
Yeah. Also, critical injuries do deal a bonus 5 damage, or they get bonus 5. Wow, so you like extra overkilled that other guy.
Yeah. Also, it was incendiary, so.
It was also incendiary, which sets him on fire, which is a whole other thing.
As he just kind of like gets walks back a little bit, is like pushed back from the blow. This is just like, nice work. You think you hit something vital?
Let me just explain how this happened. 4 people shot at you. You flipped in the air, dodged 3. One of them like got a lucky ricochet where it lodged into your rib.
No, really, that hurt. And just for that, you get to be the last one on the course. As he points to the jaw guy. Hope you didn't like these guys! As he points the gun again.
Alright, your turn.
I'm gonna... You know what? Let's make use of luck. I'll add a 3.
By the way,
the
lowers your stopping power by
Yeah, yes. I'll add 3 of my luck to this roll to get me a 22.
I was about to say, if you remaneuvered yourself, we could do like spread damage.
Oh, spread damage.
Yeah, because this is technically a shotgun and has spread on it.
Alright, what's spread looking like?
Let's spread from in and out. It's a delicious, like, basically Thousand Island thing.
Okay.
Goofing. I'm goofing.
You are.
This is a range. We have a table up here. So a shotgun technically has a thing called... What is it? Shotgun shell, alt fire mode shotgun shell. You're technically using its own special thing, which is fire. Isn't it technically an explosive, or am I wrong?
It says incendiary.
Incendiary. What's its type? It's technically also a shotgun shell. You can't make an aimed shot with a shotgun. This is technically a shotgun shell, just incendiary. So yeah, when you fire, if you were successful, every target in front of you within a 6 meter, 3 squares, 6 meters / yards within you takes 3d6 of the damage. So since if they're grouped up, basically, yeah.
All right. So do I just make one big attack if they're grouped up?
You just roll. And since so the way it works is because they don't have a reflex of 8, they can't roll their evasion on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to beat the difficulty value based on your range. And your range to them right now is definitely below 6 meters. So on the shotgun, you just need to roll over a 13 and that hits them.
And I did, 22.
You got a 22.
I spent 3 points of luck.
3 of them are definitely grouped up close enough since they were surrounding you.
Yep. And the jaw guy, he's over there.
The jaw guy's behind you. You air comboed his ass like out of the group.
Mm-hmm.
This is incendiary. Let me check out what incendiary does in case any of them move, which they might not do your damage. How much damage, boy?
18.
18?
Mm-hmm. So I think they live. Yay!
They all take 14, which... that leaves them all with an HP of 6. But it does leave them... and since this is incendiary, this does leave them on fire. When you are on fire until you use an action to put yourself out, you take an amount of damage direct to your HP at the end of your turn. Your armor isn't ablated by the fire, so they don't lose stopping power because of the fire. And that each turn is only 3 seconds. This adds up. I don't know what the intensity of this fire is.
Are there examples?
There's mild, strong, and deadly intensity of fires.
That's up to you, I suppose. Does it say anything on incendiary?
This is just being on fire condition. I don't know where the incendiary things are. Maybe I control F incendiary. If I can spell it right. How do you spell incendiary?
Incendiary.
Incin, like S?
With a C. Incendiary, I believe. Let me check. Incendiary with an E.
Yeah, they're incendiary shotgun shells, technically. But we're flavoring it as a flavor. Fuck you, Cyberpunk Red. Shotgun that fires incendiary shells. What about the incendiary shells? Incendiary shotgun shell. Incendiary ammunition.
There it is. With this ammunition, whenever you deal damage, you ignite the target. Another target, they take 2 damage directly to the right.
Oh, they take 2 damage, so that's a mild fire.
They take 2 damage to their HP whenever they end their turn.
Yeah, so that's a mild fire. As their turn starts, and they're all on fire, they're gonna take their turn sending themselves out, which, oh, poor them.
You guys are struggling like a bunch of lobsters.
They're already dead! They successfully spend their turn setting themselves out. Oh god. Oh god. Please go.
Is he's gonna pull out his... Is he gonna like hold up his bat, which has been in his like left hand? Let's do some humane cleanup. He's gonna start swinging. Alright, that's 22 for the first one.
They get the roll of Asian because this is a bat.
And 22 for the second one. I'm gonna 1-by-1 this shit.
They got a 20 to dodge. It's not through it. Second one, 13. I got a 1. Oh Christ. Here, let's find out what critical failures do.
Oh, fun.
Oh, yay. Critical failures, critical failures. Right up over... Where is it? That's aim shots. Where the fuck is it? I'm getting it down here. Skills. TV. Yes, there it is. Critical failure. When you roll a natural roll of 1 on your d10, you scored a critical failure. Roll another 1d10 and subtract the result from your stat plus skill of the first roll. So let me roll a second d10 to see how much they subtract.
Damn, you subtract?
You subtract. They got a 10! Oh god!
Alright, well,
they got a 2!
You're all that. Let's,
So yeah, you hit both.
Yeah, is he just gonna, like, because he hasn't moved and they're all, like, next to him, basically. He's just kind of, like, saunters over, slaps, like just, fucking smacks one across the head, across the jaw. Smacks one of them across the jaw with his first hit, which deals 9 damage.
Dead.
As he kind of looks over to the one that just failed, as he's gonna, whoa, look out! He's gonna shove his bat right into his kneecap, and then just kind of, kind of spin it around a little bit, and just slam with all of his power right into the face. For 10 damage.
Dead. They don't have enough stopping power, they're dead. Paste on the floor. There's just one left, and the guy whose jaw you knocked off. The guy whose jaw you knocked off is decided, I won't let you get away with this! He's gonna shoot you.
Aw, man. What did I just say? You're supposed to be last.
Oh no, they hold a 1!
My taunt fucking caused the roll to be bad.
They got a 9. They're shooting you with a gun, so I had to roll. Let's see if you can dodge it.
Go see if I can dodge it. I don't really need to try hard. 15.
Yeah. You just like move your head a little bit, just like shing. It whizzes past you. The guy who just watches his friends get killed is also gonna shoot you. They got a 20 to shoot.
I also got a 20 to dodge.
You're a defender. You move your head to the left, then you move your head to the right, both went past you.
Ooh, close. That was close. Hey, you want to see something cool? He kind of smiles at the one that just missed him.
Oh.
I've been using a lot of bullets on you guys. I think we can kick it a little old school. What do you say? As he drops his bat and just shoves his fist into his chest. That's a 22 on that.
Oh man. They got a 22, oh my god! they Dark Souls back up.
Oh, come on.
They're like falling their ass and start crawling on all fours and running away, trying to get away from you.
Unarmed doesn't appear to have a rate of fire.
It doesn't, because I think you can only do one.
Yeah. Which is lame. Why can you swing a bat twice in one turn but not throw hands?
Because I think that's a martial art.
I am using martial arts.
Oh yeah? So that's different, I think.
Well, I'm using the martial arts skill.
Let me read that, because I don't know much about it. Martial arts use the martial arts skill, make attacks, perform art special moves. They're made at a rate of fire of 2 if you're using martial arts. Martial arts damage. When dealing damage to martial arts attack, ignore half of the defender's armor. Wow, round up. You deal damage based on your body. Yeah, so this is what this was talking about. So yeah, Adam was misunderstanding unarmed for martial arts. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
What's your body?
7.
7, so you do 3d6 damage. And you have a rate of fire 2, which means you could attack again.
Oh, that is... Alright, well, the unarmed that I had was 2d6 with no rate of fire. But it is specifically listed as martial arts, using the martial arts
Yeah,
skill.
the attacks you make are dex, plus that form's skill. Which
yeah,
form are you
maybe,
using?
yeah, maybe, because I'm using...
Which form are you using?
I have a note on here that says karate.
Okay, so karate, armor breaking combination requirement. You hit the same target with a melee weapon and a martial arts attack this turn.
Does it say if?
That's for armor breaking combination. You're probably trying to do bone breaking strike, right?
Probably. I don't.
Yeah. Do you have a willpower of 8 or higher? I'm pretty sure.
A willpower of 8 or higher to do that?
Yeah, for bone breaking strike.
No, I have a willpower of 7. I know, weak shit.
So yeah, then.
It's all good. 26, that's another 10.
You can't do martial arts without using a form, is the thing. You can't, like, raw martial arts. To martial arts, you need to be using a form.
Is that like a technique?
Yeah. So you're using karate, the form, and you need to use the technique from that.
Alright, well, I was not looking at this stuff. Let me see. So karate, I have 2. Okay. And I can only use martial arts if I have a form with it.
Is that how that works? Well, it doesn't say that. These are... Full forms can use shared special moves, and each form has 2 special moves unique to it. You can't use a martial arts special move without at least one form. Yeah, so these are special moves, so you can't attack with martial arts without using a special move.
Okay. And I can't use the armor break in combination.
Because you didn't attack with a melee weapon, and you can't go break and strike because you don't have a willpower rate or higher. So, but you can just attack with the martial arts.
Will that still have a rate of fire of 2?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've got a 26 still.
18. Oh, Christ.
Alright.
They have a stopping power of 2 now.
And a 3d6, you said?
Yeah, they have a stopping power of 2, and because it's a martial arts, you get to ignore half of their armor, so they only have a stopping power of 1 now.
I got 14.
They're dead. They're dead. What do you do?
And he just holds up his fist. As he holds up his fist, as he's like kind of like crawling away on the ground, as he just like shoves his fist right into his chest, piercing it. He just rips it out. He looks up after that to the jaw-broken guy.
He's pissed himself.
You look afraid. I get that. I mean, when you see the devil in his full form, you freeze up. As he kind of bends down, as he grabs a ripper, I believe it is. Fancy tool you got here. You don't mind if I give it a try? As he starts walking forward, taking the damage.
So you're taking the damage of his rippers?
No, taking the damage from critical wounds.
Oh, okay.
Since he's walking towards jaw-broken guy.
Yeah, you take 5 damage.
Ooh, you really hit deep.
What's your HP at?
28.
Is that under half? Over half?
Nope.
Okay. Keep going.
As he walks forward, crouches next to him. So you want to live, right? Answer! Consider it your lucky day. As he kind of holds up the ripper to him. I won't kill ya. But as he crouches down, kind of like a fucking demon, he leans forward. You ain't dealing with some pansy ass edge runner right now. You're dealing with the Kishin now. So go on. Tell your friends this little bedtime story. He gestures for him to leave.
He runs away.
As he stands up. Maybe this shit will... Maybe this will make up for the bullets I spent on you guys. What do you think? As he kind of looks back towards the paste and ashes.
You look back. No, you look back towards the paste and ashes, and then like the camera zooms out as you see there are even more corpses that you killed as people here. These were just the last dredges of this gang specifically.
Ooh. How do you stabilize critical wounds?
You have to. gonna go up. It depends on which specifically it is. Critical injuries to the body. You have a foreign object, so a quick fix would be a first aid or paramedic first aid or paramedic roll with a DV difficulty of 13. And the permanently treatment to treat it. The quick fix removes it permanently. So yeah, so you need a first aid or paramedic roll to do it.
All right, well, let me check out. Let me check out my skills. How good I am at this. I wouldn't imagine it's crazy, but
I don't know, that's very good.
I got some first aid.
Yeah, what you got?
I had only 5. I'll add the rest of my luck to this, which is 3. And I got me a 15.
That's just over. You just finally like put your hand into the right of your chest, like there it is. You take out the bullet.
Can I have this as a souvenir? Nah, that's fucking tacky. As he just flicks it away down the alley. Alright. Selling time. Is he just gonna start picking up weapons and shit to sell?
Yeah, you just start picking up shit. Most of them are charred to shit, so they sell for garbage because they're half melted.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, all of their shit is charred and burned, so it all sells for garbage.
I'm a great negotiator.
You consider the direness of your wallet right now. 0 fucking Eddie's bank account. Is you got a call on your agent?
Answers.
Hey, Kishin, how you doing? This is a familiar voice. It's your fixer.
Hey.
Her name is Pawn. P-A-W-N.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a feeling you're poor, as always.
Oh. You really guessed that well.
If I had to guess, you're currently rummaging through a bunch of melted plastic right now.
Are you watching me?
No, it's just what you always do. You should really chill out on the fire, but whatever. You can get Eddie's, right?
Sure. I'll take him.
Well, I got a pretty big score for you.
A big score, you say?
Yeah. Enough Eddie's to buy you some ammo. New armor, maybe.
Go on.
There's just one thing. You do have to work with other people.
There's the catch.
Yeah, I know you
So
don't
you're
like
telling-
other people.
You telling me I have to split the change with these goons?
No, you actually get paid each on this one.
Better be good. You know the devil loves his riches.
Hey, it's a flat 500 Eddies for accepting it.
Go on.
I'll tell you it later. But, so yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Awesome. We'll meet at the usual. Promise not to harm everyone in there too much, alright?
I'm not holding back just because I'm with the team now.
It doesn't look good on me as a fixer if one of the teammates kills everybody else.
Please. Just tell them not to get in my way and they won't get burned.
Alright. Talk to you later.
Sure. He leans off of the wall. Now, where was I? As he starts picking shit up to sell.
It's all like fused together and melted. Yeah, this guy's gun. This guy, all the guns in this, all the bullets in this guy's gun misfired and then fused to his leg.
Isn't heat wonderful? Just rips it off.
You grab all your shit and you walk off into the night.
Just wraps it up in a fucking bag.
And you walk off into the night. That's mute signaling it's over.
And it's over.
Kishin solo, you're complete. To be continued.
To be continued.
All right, so we're really banking on Cody being the one normal, the one normal human being here.
Yeah, you
We're really banking on Cody being the most normal.
you really lucked out whenever you got me as a party member. I can tell you.
We have a loser and we have a psycho.
It's okay. They're not cyber psycho at least.
At the very, you know what? That's good.
I'm not a cyber psycho. I'm just
regular psycho.
I roleplay as the devil and call myself Kishin.
Yeah.
What was? My RP is the devil.
Really, Mike? All you had to do was stop at I roleplay as the devil.
What was the thing that fucking Doria called a name? Did he call him a conch or something?
A gonk?
A gonk, yeah.
Um,
At least they're not a gonk, you know. They just
think that's
RP the devil. They're not a cyborg though.
I think that's just slang for being an idiot.
No, I'm pretty sure it's specifically slang for being a like mostly metal dumbass.
dumbass.
Hey man, I'm smart.
You're not mostly metal at least.
Yeah.
Almost metal.
You're only a little bit of metal.
I got some grafted metal augments, grafted muscle
where?
augments, so.
No.
He got the fashion wear. He got the skin. He got the red skin instead of
Yeah,
the
you
blue
did get a
skin.
bunch of fashion wear.
Yeah, he's yeah. You know, I don't think Kishi took it well.
Probably not.
Yeah, I wonder what gave it away. Let's take a look. Let's go do a comparison.
I like to think that I won't let you get away with this. Is what Kishin like fucking wakes up like dreaming about, like in the fires of his community getting burned down.
That's what motivates him to keep getting up. But yeah, I don't know. What gave it away that he didn't take it well? I don't know. Let's do a comparison. Let's see. Yeah, I think the real indicator is the ears. You know.
No,
I think it's the
nothing
eyebrows personally.
Personally.
Yeah.
No. Clearly, it's a red eyeliner.
Yeah, I mean, shit, red eyeliner. What the fuck?
If you want to talk about fucked up shit, let's talk about the fucked up Borg wear on that lady who cut your mom in half.
Yeah. What the hell? What the hell?
Looking like fucking Adele's Smasher over here.
Adele Smasher?
No, Smasher at least still had a torso.
Ada Smasher.
Smasher at least has a torso. This lady just had like completely exposed spine in there, like robo spine.
Like at least Adam he still looks relatively like humanoid. She looks like a skeleton.
Basically, yeah. Like below her chest is just robo skeleton and big cyber arm.
Are you referring to current year's Atom Smasher, or are you referring to like
Current.
2077 Smasher?
I'm talking about 2077 Smasher.
I think 2077 Smasher and her would fucking get along when it comes to the Borg wear they got on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Current year Smasher is still like relatively normal, which I find funny.
She used one of those molecular cutting swords.
Nice.
Yeah, so your mom didn't even feel it when she got cut in half. That's great.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess better. That makes
No,
it
I,
better.
I, did,
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
describe it too much in detail because it's traumatic. She did get the way the car got cut in half is like driver's side, like at an angle horizontally, vertically.
Okay, so it was
So
like
she got
it
cut.
was
The way she got cut in half was like from the top of the head down to like the bottom of her torso.
ooh,
So like at an angle.
that's, that makes it worse.
Yeah, it
Honestly,
makes it worse.
Mhm.
it's not even like full diagonal, like full horizontal, full vertical.
You know, I thought Tsubaki would last longer.
I did send you her. It's like, hey, check out this cool maid bodyguard girl you got.
Like you really, like, you know, personally, I don't think she's dead, but like you really hyped her up to me as like someone that's just like there.
Yeah. Listen,
I sent you her on purpose.
so
so that when she got her abdomen blown out by a shotgun slug, it'll be more traumatic.
I mean, on the right side, she could be alright.
Yeah, maybe trauma team. No, actually, at the time that your traumatic event happened, trauma team had a like a condition, a rule, sort of, that they do not send trauma team units to corporate related warfare.
Oh no.
So yeah, no trauma team showed up for you.
Oh no.
I feel like she's like alive, like, but like, you know, in some like bad way. But like, you know, I was just kind of hyped up to her existence as like, oh, I thought I'd be able to go home and she'd be there or something.
No, only pain.
No, you have no friends. You have no friends, Kishi.
No friends. You sure as shit, not any of you.
Maybe they could become friends.
That's I wouldn't hold my breath. It'd be amazingly impressive if it does happen though. But I wouldn't hold my breath.
Go on, Miles. Open up that can of worms.
It'll be great.
It's like it would be amazing if possible, but I'm not holding my breath. I'll be honest.
How fucking fish out of water would Miles feel if he's just like, all right, I got a real quick gig for you. He's like, all right, I need to practice some more so I can get some more experience, so I can get laid. Yeah, and then fight the other dudes. And then he just comes up, and one of his party members is just a fucking
red man, demon,
a cyber oni.
Yeah, cyber oni.
Wait a minute. No more. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wait, Travis has Guadalupe in his room right now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Miles believes in the devil.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Miles is fucking like, holy shit. Holy shit.
It's devil from Bible.
It's devil from Bible.
Holy shit. Holy shit, it's devil from Bible.
Yeah, fun times in Cyberpunk.
Also, hi Pawn, how are you?
Hello, Pawn.
Yeah, she's my sister too.
This seems familiar.
Alright, well, improvement, I believe.
Yeah. First of all, Miles gained an extra 40 improvement points.
Jesus Christ.
I way undersold you.
You say Jesus Christ, but I'm fairly certain, I'm very sure that's like the bare minimum.
Yeah, I undersold you, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure 50 is like the bare minimum.
I tried the nickel and dime you, I'm sorry.
Nickel and dime. It's like, oh Jesus.
Kishin, go ahead and get another 50 yourself, by the way, also.
Nice. Where do I put that?
The improvement points
down,
part, which is down on the third page? No, second page.
Yeah, it's like right above Life Path. Also, yeah, I did reputation events, killing a man in Xperia.
The next time on Cyberpunk Red,
Cody or Adam. Cody or Adam.
I think we're gonna get Adam before Cody.
Okay. The girl
So
who
next
stinks.
time on Cyberpunk Red, Mochi will rock.
The girl who stinks.
Girl who stinks. Period. Girl who
Nah,
stinks. Dot dot dot.
Nah, man, any stink is good stink.
Yeah, girl who stinks. Dot dot dot.
The girl who stinks. it's like Miles walks in it's a fucking party and was like, oh, at least there's a girl here. You just takes one sniff.
I'm sorry for my ugliness, sir.
Not at all.
Not at all,
okay.
girl.
Not at all.
I'm sorry for my ugliness, sir.
Good times in
Wait,
Cyberpunk Red. Good times.
It's okay. Wait, it's okay. I have an anti-smog mask. I can tolerate. I can survive. I got a gas mask. Don't worry. I can survive this.
I will now end the recording at an hour and 56 minutes. By the way, very
Oh
short.
my god,
solo.
even shorter. Even shorter.
Yeah,
56 minutes?
an hour and 56.
Oh, I thought you said just 56. I was about to call you a liar.
I always lie.